And I also think it's really troubling that all of these alleged confrontations between the staff member and the members took place in very public spaces, and it makes me horrified of what else may be going on behind the scenes and not in the public eye.
I'm saying I don't wanna come down from your love. We'll get lost together like we fly. Don't ever let me come down from your love. From your love. From your love.
Hey guys, it's Bree here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a bit more serious, but I think it's a really important issue that I wanted to raise some awareness about. We need to talk about Spire entertainment boy group *மெdiax and how they're allegedly being mistreated by their own staff. Before we get into it, I of course want to thank my channel members, Misa, Nightskin Nihonjin, Kaylin Caster, King Leonidas, BB Fawn, Vermilion, and Alice Loves Cherry. Thank you so much for being a member and continuing to support my channel. I really appreciate it. And now let's get into the video. So what's going on with *மெdiax? At the time I'm recording this video, hashtag protectomegax is trending on Twitter, with fans attempting to bring awareness to an alarming incident concerning the 11-member boy group. Yesterday, or October 22nd, the day of *மெdiax's concert in LA and the last stop of their North American tour, a fan took to Twitter with some very alarming allegations. According to the OP, they were waiting in the hotel lobby for their Uber Eats delivery when they witnessed a violent confrontation between the members of *மெdiax and the Spire CEO. The CEO was allegedly yelling at and hitting the members. Shocked and unsure of what else to do, the OP took a voice recording and uploaded it to Twitter. I'll include the clip with a rough translation that I was able to find here.
니네가 나한테 여기 있어? 나 이렇게 힘든데 니네가 나 케어했어? 하지 마.
세연이 빨리 너기 왔다.
야, 네가 뭔데? 네가 뭔데?
아니 뭐 쓰러지기 일부 직전이에요.
난 쓰러졌어. 자, 일어나.
So when I listened to the audio clip and read the translations, my heart sank. You can hear how agitated the woman's voice sounds, the alleged CEO, and by the member's tone that's speaking, you can hear that they are trying to stay calm and de-escalate the situation, even if you aren't a Korean speaker. There's also the sound of some commotion as if someone's falling or being pushed or hit, and there are some crying sounds at the end of the video. The fact that, according to the translation, one of the members was trying to defend a member who was collapsing is even more heartbreaking. With the CEO deflecting, mentioning that she had collapsed before, and yelling "get up," it's clear that she had absolutely no concern for the member that was unwell and seemed to be trying to gaslight the members of *மெdiax. Now there is some confusion here because the CEO of Spire Entertainment, Peter Hwang, is a male, and we hear a woman's voice in this clip, so it could be that the woman in the recording is a manager or another staff member for *மெdiax. Now I also do want to point out that I did check out the OP's Twitter account, and to me personally, the account does check out. It doesn't look like one of those burner accounts that are just made to start rumors. It was created about a year ago. It's clearly a 4X or *மெdiax fandom account. Going by their username, it seems like they buy a Squeechon, so this seems to be a person that likes *மெdiax that follows them, so I really can't think of any motives they would have to make up this type of rumor. I mean, anything's possible, but I'm just saying in my personal opinion, it does check out. So in response to this unsettling audio clip circulating online, Spire Entertainment has not made an official statement yet. However, they did comment to Star News, a Korean media outlet, stating, "We will make a statement after checking the facts." So it looks like they need to do some investigation and see what's true and see what's not true before they make a statement.
제가 무슨 회사 대표가 돈 들여서 이렇게 만들어 놓고서 무슨 죄인인가요? 저한테 와서 이렇게 소리를 지르시고 그러는 거예요. 그래야지 소리를 지르고 싸우자고 되면은 저는 거기에 대해서 얘기를 할 수가 없지.
Sadly, this isn't the only reason for concern among 4X or *மெdiax fans. Earlier this month, other allegations concerning *மெdiax's mistreatment circulated on Twitter. This OP claims that their mother was in Chile for the holidays and happened to be staying at the same hotel as *மெdiax when they were on tour. The OP stated that her mother witnessed two boys wearing masks being yelled at by a woman. She assumed they were celebrities since they were wearing masks, but at the time she didn't know who they were. She later found out that they were actually members of K-pop K-pop group Omega X, and she happened to run into them again while at the airport. While waiting for her flight, the OP's mother witnessed the same woman yelling at the members in front of everyone in the airport. Shocked, the OP's mother and her friends asked the woman to stop, to which the members bowed to her in thanks. Now, this allegation is made by a Twitter account with no footage or audio to back it up, so you can take it with a grain of salt, of course, but when you also take the audio recording from the other OP into account, it is pretty concerning and could potentially be showing a pattern of mistreatment, in my opinion. On top of the alleged verbal and physical abuse Omega X is undergoing, 4X have also pointed out that the members have been prohibited from using their social media for over a week. One of the members, Hui-chan, tried to do a V-Live, but the company ended it 12 times. So in addition to the allegations of verbal and physical abuse, it seems that the company is trying to silence the members from possibly speaking out, and thus alienating them from any communication with fans. So while I do think it would be wise to see how the company responds in their statement, I can't deny that I find this situation to be pretty troubling. Spire Entertainment is a small company and Omega X is their only artist, which undoubtedly puts a lot of pressure on the boy group. If you follow Omega X, you probably heard about all of the issues they went through with MCE, the company that was the organizer for their world tour. So to hear that on top of that they are possibly being mistreated by their staff is just awful to hear. I also want to point out that Omega X are all idols from groups that have disbanded, and they also participated in survival shows, so re-debuting in Omega X is kind of like a second chance for them to chase their dreams and make it. Sadly, all of the members could be feeling trapped in a situation where they want to do what they're passionate about, making music and performing for their fans, but at the same time they could be feeling mistreated and silenced, unable to speak up due to fear of repercussions from their company. Since Omega X are from a small company, I think it's important that whether you're a 4X or not, to pay attention to this issue and raise awareness to hold the company accountable, especially if the allegations do turn out to be true. I feel that if Omega X were a group from a bigger company, more people would be discussing this issue, and I also think it's really troubling that all of these alleged confrontations between the staff member and the members took place in very public spaces, and it makes me horrified of what else may be going on behind the scenes and not in the public eye. In addition, I also want to applaud the first OP I mentioned who took the audio recording. Without this audio, there would be no tangible quote proof to support the allegations, so in a way the company has now been exposed and forced to respond and explain themselves. So to wrap things up, although these allegations may seem insane, it would not be the first time a K-pop idol or group has been mistreated by staff or by their company. But overall, if the boys are being mistreated, I truly hope they're able to get out of this situation, because they're humans before they're idols and they don't deserve this at all. In my opinion, if these allegations are true, a perfect ending would be the female staff member that was using them would be fired, the boys would be able to sue her or the company on behalf of her, and hopefully be able to leave the company and move to another company that would treat them better, because to be honest, like I said before, these situations happen in public. It makes me wonder what else is going on behind the scenes, and if this woman isn't the only member of Spire staff that is mistreating the boys. If these allegations are true, I think Omega X's best bet is to just leave Spire Entertainment. I know that might be tricky with contract issues and all that. It would probably result in some type of lawsuit. Frankly, the company's job is to help the members, the group with their career, promote them, let them do what they need to do as far as performers, but they're also supposed to be protecting and taking care of their idols. And if this is happening, obviously the company is not doing their job. They can kick rocks, in my opinion. I also want to applaud all of the K-pop stans I've seen speaking out under the hashtag on Twitter. I really do hope this entire situation is resolved soon. Alright guys, so just as I was about to upload this video, it looks like Spire has made a statement on Omega X's fan cafe. They pretty much confirmed the allegations. They're confirming the incident that OP1 shared to Twitter with their voice recording. They claim that this incident did happen on the 22nd in LA after touring for about a month, and Spire is saying that this was just an argument that happened between the members of Omega X and staff, but that this situation has been resolved after the members and the staff have talked and discussed the issue. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I am not buying this statement. This doesn't make me feel any better about the situation. If anything, it makes the situation worse, in my opinion. In this statement, it feels like they're really downplaying the issue and minimizing it, saying that it was just a disagreement, that the agency talked with the group and that everything is fine. Not once did they address the allegations that the staff member actually put their hands on the members of Omega X. is never okay. Why are you putting your hands on the members of this group? I don't know. This statement has me so mad right now because I was hoping that maybe it was some type of misunderstanding and maybe, you know, some of the details about the allegations weren't true. But if anything, this makes me feel worse. I'm telling you guys, this statement is basically a way for the company to make everybody shut up and make everybody forget that this ever happened. In my opinion, they just want everyone to forget about it and move on. No, I don't think we should. If anything, they could fire this staff member. This staff member that is allegedly putting her hands on the members should not be allowed to work there. And even the yelling, even the verbal, to me, that's mental abuse, that's emotional abuse. The fact that one of the members was allegedly about to pass out, they didn't even talk about that. Okay, yeah, tensions rise like they're claiming happened. People get angry, but why are you yelling and putting your hands on people when one of the members is literally about to collapse? You guys know all the stress and the struggle that idols go through, especially on tour. It's extremely hard work. You guys know that *X had issues with their tour, as I stated before. No, this is not okay. I'm just overwhelmed right now, but guys, definitely let me know what you think in the comments. I think that protectomegax should keep trending, keep using the hashtag. Something needs to give. This isn't okay, and I don't think that Spire Entertainment should be able to get away with this. I think that *X is definitely being mistreated. I think that there are probably a lot of other things going on behind the scenes, and I don't know what else to say, guys. This is just really, really sad. Let me know your thoughts on the situation in the comments. Let's all wish *X the best and send positive vibes their way. I'm also going to include a Twitter thread in the pinned comment if you want to read more about this situation, because there are tons of details. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.